गुड मर्निङ खुसी लाग्यो सबैजनालाई यहाँ लासामा आज आइतबारको दिन हजुर गुड मर्निङ राजा गुड मर्निङ आज हामी ब्रेकफास्ट खानको लागि आएको छौँ नेपालीहरू पनि टन्न हजुर एक ठाउँमा राखौँ गुड मर्निङ है सबैजनालाई कति धेरै नेपाली खुसी लाग्यो नमस्ते फेरि निस्क्यो आजको ट्रिपको लागि
12:30 बजे और 12 बजे जो खाना में जाएगा
ओके
इसके बाद सीधा बदला जाएगा
कोही ओके
कहाँ जाने रे हिजोकै ठाउँमा हिजोकै ठाउँमा
किसी ठाउँमा
बारकोट स्ट्रिट
त्यो टेम्पल त वही हैन
बारकोट स्ट्रिटमा हेर्न अहिले दिनमा कस्तो हुन्छ भनेर ल
गयो
हामी राति गएको थियौँ नि त पोटला गएन हजुर हामी बारकोट स्ट्रिटमा बारखोर कि बारकोर हो बागकोर के थियो टिबेटन भाषामा के हो बागकोर मिन
Bago means the inner part for the pilgrims to for Parikama.
ओके
Middle part.
ओके
Bar means middle.
ओके
Inner, middle, outer. So we're going to go around the Bagos.
ओके काशीदेले हामी चाहिँ आज लासाको अन्तिम दिन भोलि हामी यहाँबाट जाँदैछौँ हाम्रो तेन्जिङसँग माथि लेकमा जाँदा स्यास्या फ्याँ पर्छ होला तर अहिले पनि अलिकति अक्सिजन चाहिँ 91-92 भइरहेको छ त्यसले गर्दा आमामा हेर चौरीको त यसरी याकको मासु
फ्रूट लेना है सभी को याद लेना
इधर आना ओके अभी तो नहीं है चौरी मामा हो भने गुड मर्निङ बाबु गुड मर्निङ यहीँबाट बारकोट स्ट्रिटमा राति घुमेर दिदी हामी यहीँबाट घुमे आइज फेरि हामी जाँदैछौँ फेरि जाँदैछौँ बारकोट स्ट्रिट जानुहोस् मलाई जस्तो हुँदो रहेछ फुपूलाई नि चिया खायो भने त हामी बारकोट स्ट्रिटमा जान आँटेको हजुर यहाँ बिहानको हामी यो दृश्य देख्न सक्छौँ बिहान
Resident? No, resident.
Made his friend
from my village.
Yeah, he's from his village in
and his wife is my
Barkor Street.
Cousin.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a near from your home.
Same village.
Yeah. No, like near to come here.
Yeah, he can just come here for maybe pilgrimage or business.
Okay.
He went many times to Namche.
Oh.
Because already people feel many years people.
Nice to meet you.
People from Tingli used to go to Namche to do business.
Okay.
Yes. Bago Street.
त्यही त नि हजुर हामी चाहिँ बुढाबुढी यो ऐतिहासिक दिन भयो हाम्रो बुढाबुढी यसरी टक्क यो ठाउँमा लासाको बारकोट स्ट्रिटमा मेरो भिनाजुसँग हिजो राति पनि थियौँ हामी अहिले साँझमा पनि छ भिनाजु यो बारकोट स्ट्रिट भनेको चाहिँ एकदम प्राचीन स्ट्रिट हो होइन यो हाम्रो सहयोगले गर्दाखेरि मेरो आदरणीय भिनाजुसँग यो लासाको बारकोट स्ट्रिटमा यो परिक्रमा लगाउने क्रममा छौँ यो बाटोमा हामी यसरी देख्छौँ मान्छेहरू एकदम यो ऐतिहासिक क्षण पनि हो हैन भिनाजु
हजुर यो बारकोट भन्ने चिज चाहिँ हाम्रो टुरले गाइडेड टुरले एक्सप्लेनेसन गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ
अब एकछिन पछि
के हो त्यो बारकोर भन्ने चाहिँ अहिलेसम्म हामीलाई थाहा छैन
त्यति राम्रो थाहा छैन अब एकछिनपछि हामी बुझ्छौँ
बुझ्छौँ हिजो यता जानु न यता जानु है
ब्रिफिङको लागि मामा खै मामा खै मामा ए मामा आइसक्यो ल
This is Wencheng from Tang Dynasty.
Yeah.
So, the Bardo where we are walking is what we call a Bako street.
Okay.
Bako means middle. Kora means parikam.
Okay.
Middle part of parikam.
Okay.
Where the people, Buddhist people who do parikama as much as they can. You know, mainly try to gain good merit and better karma for the next life. Right?
Yeah.
It's because of the temple here, right here. This is what is called the Jokhang Temple, which was built in 7th century by the princess from Nepal, your country, Tripudi Devi. Okay?
Yeah.
So this is the original temple and one of the oldest temple that was built in Tibet in the 7th century.
Wow.
So the reason why you find more pilgrims in this area compared to other side of Tibet is because of one statue. The statue which we're going to see inside, the statue of the Buddha of the SAKYAMUNI, which was made in the lifetime of the Buddha SAKYAMUNI. So this is the reason why this is considered to be so sacred, because people believe that this is like a living Buddha, because the statue which we're going to see inside here has been ordinated or initiated by the Siddhartha himself over 2,500 years ago. Understand? So that's why everybody in Tibet here, this is like a living Buddha. So when you see the statue, it is being assumed that you have seen or you have received the blessings of Buddha Siddhartha. You understand now?
Okay.
This is the reason, okay? So everything, all the important ritual activities, ritual performance, chanting, everything is going to be happen here in this temple, because this is the most sacred temple in entire Tibet.
Wow.
So no matter how far you are from, maybe you are about thousands of miles away from Lhasa, but you try your best to come here once in your life.
Wow.
Okay?
Yeah.
So this is the one reason, because of the temple here. So please don't forget that we are going to visit and see the temple that is built by the princess of Tripudi Devi from Nepal, who was married with the Tibetan king in 7th century.
Wow.
And this temple is being worked by 3 different kinds of architectures: Tibetans, Chinese, and Nepalese. So you can see some of the Nepali art from Niwari, because Niwari is one of the best artisans in Nepal, right?
Yeah.
I don't need to say, you know that. So you can see some of their architecture still exist in the temple. Okay?
Yeah.
But the original temple has been destroyed in the Cultural Revolution. But this has been one rebuilt.
Okay.
But still, we can see some of the original part in the temple here. Okay?
Okay.
So this is the reason why this is facing to Nepal, to south. You got it now? You understand?
Yeah.
Okay? So this is the main temple here, right?
Yeah.
So this is what you have to remember. Okay? And in religious festivals, this is very common. People from every corner. So there's no, it's very hard to find where people need to do the parikrama by doing prostration. It's not like walking, by lying down.
Yeah, we see yesterday.
You saw it, right? So when we are going to get at the entrance of the main temple, you can see the people who are performing prostrations in the main and at the entrance of the main temple. Those persons are not from Lhasa. They have come from very far places. They mainly come here to perform certain number of prostrations. On average, they are going to perform 100,000 times.
Wow.
Ek lakh. You know, ek lakh. 100,000 times. And every day and every time they are going to perform about 2,000 times per day.
Wow.
They're going to start very early in the morning, and then they're going to take a break. And when it is hot, they're going to stop and take a break. Again, they're going to continue when it's cooled down. Understand?
Yeah.
So this is the kind of religious belief and kind of religious act.
Okay.
You got it now?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Welcome.
thank you.
Oh, is the name of the Buddha?
Okay.
Countless house of Buddha.
ओके छोखाङ टेम्पलमा हामी जानको लागि क्यु हुँदैछ यो छोखाङ टेम्पल भनेको चाहिँ बुद्धको घर भनेर टिबेटियन भाषाबाट नेपालीमा उच्चारण गर्छ बुद्धको घर भनेर बुझ्दो रहेछ र हाम्रो टोलीहरू यहाँ लागिसकेको छ समय 10 बजेर 10-22 मिनट गएको छ आज 10 जुन 2024 साल होइन सबै एकदमै रमाइलोसँग हामी एकदमै आस्थाको केन्द्र यो तिब्बतभरिमा सबैभन्दा पुरानो मन्दिर यो हाम्रो नेपालकी छोरी भृकुटीले बनाएको यो मन्दिर चाहिँ यहाँ तिब्बतको भारको ऋषि भित्र पर्दो रहेछ र हामी त्यहाँ नै हेर्नको लागि माथि जाँदैछौँ हामी यो भृकुटीले बनाएको मन्दिरभित्र जानको लागि पसिसकेका छौँ हाम्रो आदरणीय भिनाजु आइसक्नु भएको छ मन्दिर भित्र जानको लागि र यहाँ चाहिँ मानिसहरू बिली प्र्याक्टिसको लागि यति धेरै हजुर ल हाम्रो टोली चाहिँ आइसक्नु भएको छ 7औं शताब्दीमा नेपालकी छोरी भृकुटीले बनाएको मन्दिरभित्र जानको लागि हामी टिकट किन्न यहाँ बस्नुमा टिकट किन्नको लागि टिकट किनेर भित्र पस्नको लागि तयारी अवस्थामा छ यो 7औं शताब्दीमा बनाएको मन्दिर यो मन्दिर चाहिँ नेपालतिर फर्केर बनाएको छ भनेर भन्ने हुन्छ हामी साइडमा लागौँ टिकट आइसकेको छैन टिकट टिकट आएको छैन ल यसरी धर्म प्र्याक्टिस गर्नेहरूले यो एक दिनमा 1 लाख पटकसम्म गर्छ अरे साँझ 1 लाख बिहान 1 लाख बेलुका 1 लाख गरेर 2 लाखसम्म यिनीहरूले यसरी ढोक्छ अरे भनेर हाम्रो गाइडले भन्दै हुनुहुन्छ हामी एकदम भित्र छौँ यो 7औं शताब्दीमा बनेको मन्दिर नेपाली चाइनिज र टिबेटियन कल्चरले बनाएको यो मन्दिर दिदीहरूको प्र्याक्टिस त्यति धेरै गर्दो छैन
Jokhang Temple.
Jokhang Temple हामी जाँदैछ पसिया छौँ यो भित्र यो भित्रको दृश्य यो यस्तो छ Jokhang टेम्पलमा हजुर छोखाङ टेम्पलमा हामी छौँ घर छोखाङ टेम्पलमा हामी छौँ यो बुद्धको घरमा यहाँ यो धुप सुँगेर हामी भित्र पस्ने क्रममा छौँ छोखाङ भन्दा नि छोखाङ छ ल आउनु
Okay. So now here, according to that, now you know the background history, who has built this temple here, right?
Okay.
Because originally, Princess Prakriti Devi, she has brought a statue to Tibet called the DORJE, which is regarded to be made in the lifetime of the Buddha when the Buddha was 8 years old. Okay. So in 7th century, when the king has moved from Tibetan to Lhasa, he started to build the temple. He started with the Butala Palace. So these are the monuments that are remaining here. They are lasting or standing here over more than 1,300 years old.
Wow.
Okay? That's the most important thing because these are the cultural monuments which came up in 7th century.
Wow.
So according to the history, according to the legend or the myth, the spot where we are standing here is used to be a lake. A lake, you know?
Water lake.
Water lake.
Okay.
Okay? So the princess of Prakriti Devi, now she needs some sort of a place where she wants to keep her statue.
Okay.
So that the people can come and preach and worship. Right? So the king has ordered the princess Wencheng from Tang Dynasty because she was regarded to be very intelligent and astrologist. So that she calculated and she went through the calendars and later she came to know that this spot is the right spot to build a temple here. Even though this is a water lake here.
Okay.
Right? So people were quite surprised, amazed. Oh, why? You know, how can we build a temple on a lake? This is ridiculous. So they are not sure about it. They don't know the background history. What is the reason behind, right?
Yeah.
So the king has, okay, I'm gonna try to wait for my divinations. I'm going to consult the oracles, the deities, the protectors, try to get a clue, you know, hint,
Yeah.
whether this is the right spot or not. So he performed rituals, trying to gain the guidelines from the oracles. You know the oracles?
Yeah, I know.
Right? So they give you the future. They can tell you the future.
Yeah.
Right?
Future teller.
So
Fortune
the
teller.
king has got a ring. So he threw the ring to the sky. And the ring went into the lake. So as soon as the ring drowned, there appeared a white stupa, pagoda.
Okay.
Do you know the stupa?
Yeah.
The stupa.
Yeah.
So everybody was so amazed, so surprised. Wow. So that means that stupa we call takpa, which means a significant of right spot. So the later why we choose this spot to build is because the oracles has narrated or explained that because this is the place where the heart of the demon who is straddling in the land of Tibet. So it's very, very necessary to build a temple on the heart of the demon in order to pin her down so that Buddhism will grow in Tibet. You understand?
Yeah.
This is the reason. And then king has ordered the people, okay, now you have to fill up the lake. Because we're going to build a temple here. So people fill up the lake, and later they invited the architects from Nepal, from mainland China, and from Tibet. So this is how the temple came up on the lake. Understand?
Yeah.
So the water lake is still underneath of us. Okay?
Okay.
So this is the reason why the king has chosen Lhasa to be the center, the place where the Buddhism will be flourish. You got it?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
oldest temple in Tibet.
Okay.
This is the one. Okay. So that's why I'm telling you because this is the most important religious spot where you need to go. You must go in order to see the statue here. Okay.
Okay.
But please don't get confused because the statue which we are going to see inside is not from Nepal because after the death of the king, the two princes had changed the place in order to save the statues. So the Red Guards, because the Princess Wencheng, she was quite nervous, scared that the Red Guards might come and take the statue back. So there is a replacement.
With original one.
The one which we're going to see here is the one that is brought by the Prince of Tang Dynasty,
Okay.
which is over 2,500 years old.
Oh,
The statue that is being blessed or touched by the Buddha Siddhartha himself. So when you reach at the main statue, in front of main statue, you have to make your own wholeheartedly prayers or worship because it's same as seeing the Buddha Siddhartha. Okay? You understand now?
Okay.
This is what I want to tell you.
Okay, okay.
That's one thing. And the second thing is, since this is the most sacred spot in Lhasa or in Tibet here, every important religious festival will be celebrated here in this spot. So that's why you see right there a golden shining palace. You see that? Yeah. That's the residence of the Dalai Lama. All the Dalai Lamas, when they are going to attain the prayer festival, or when they are going to attain the month examination, they are going to take part here. So you see right down there is a throne of the Dalai Lama. Do you see that?
Yeah.
That is a throne, and right up there, that is his residence. Okay? front, and the temple, the building which we see here, these all are built in 1980s, rebuilt. But we are going to see some ruins which are over 1,300 years in the time of 7th century. You got it now? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Good. King has meditated here and he has shifted or diverted the river quite far from this area.
Okay.
Is it clear now?
Yeah, clear.
Any question?
No.
No questions.
Thank you so much. Great story about this.
Okay, so now we go inside, okay?
Okay.